Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. So, the reason why I'm drinking coffee is because I'm not at work. And the only time I drink coffee is when I'm at work, okay? On the weekends, I don't drink coffee. On my vacations days, I don't drink coffee. That's the only time I drink coffee is when I'm at work. So, that's why I'm drinking coffee. But anyway, AMC, what is it going to do today? It's below a target price where I said it was going to go. And it's getting closer and closer to another target price where I said I was going to buy back in a lot. Okay. When it approaches the $4 mark and gets real close to, let's go over here. Let me grab this real quick. So when we get back down to here, I'm going to watch it because if it falls back below this dipping point right here, 467, and we start coming down, and we start heading to the $4 mark, the closer and closer we get to the $4 mark, I'm gonna start buying. Okay, once it dips below, back down here, once it gets like to these points over here, this is when I'm gonna buy. This is when I'm gonna buy. Okay, it's gonna show some resistance once it gets really close to 4. It's gonna try to stay above the 4, but it eventually is gonna come down and test this part down here, this 388, 390, and 388. And that's a good buying point for me. This big dip, all this right here, I'm going to start buying, okay? It's not financial advice. It's not saying that you should buy this, okay? This is just what I'm doing. I feel like once it gets to this price, it's a good price. But the thing I'm keeping an eye on is when the reverse stock split happens. Me personally, I don't want to be holding any shares when the reverse stock split happens, okay? Because I don't want them taking half of my shares or however many they're going to take. I don't want that. I'm pretty much going to be just buying and scalping up until the time for them to do a reverse split or do the conversion of the 8 shares. Once they do that, then I see the direction that AMC is going to go, then I'm going to buy. Most likely it's going to appear to some people that AMC has had a big run up from like $4 to $8 or $4 to $12 or wherever it starts. It's going to appear that it ran up to $20, $30 or whatever. And in reality, it didn't run up. It may have a slight run up because once the reverse split happens, people that don't really know the stock market, they're going to think that it's running. They're going to think about AMC, this squeeze is happening. And they're probably going to FOMO in and start buying more without knowing, because there's a lot of people that don't know anything about the stock market. The only thing they know is about an AMC run or any stock squeeze, okay? So keep that in mind. But a lot of things could happen at that point. So I'm going to keep my eye on it. So I'm going to get my price prediction for AMC today as we look at it. You know what? Let me go back over here and look at, I need to look at the TQs and the Qs. See how far it's down. Okay, so this is already down 2.58, 2.55%. TQ, this one's down 0.85%. This SPY is down 0.56. Did I say 85? Yeah, 85.56%. So it appears that the SPY is below its closing price from yesterday, and it's pretty much, it's a lot, okay? Not a lot, but it's enough that it may start to run up. It may try to run up, but I think it's going to stay below the closing price from last week, and it's going to hit another like lower closing price today. That's what I feel. But back to AMC, I think AMC is going to try to run up. I think it's going to try to run up, possibly up to this point right here, this 482. And then once it hits that, it's going to try to run up here. Okay, if we get past this 486, it's going to be very hard to get up here to 490. If it doesn't hold to 490, it's just going to come tumbling down. Okay, that's on the high end. I say on the high end, I would say it could probably reach, we could probably run up to 490. Okay, on the high end. On the low end, I think we're going to come down to here. I think we're going to see 467, and then I think it's going to drop even lower to over here. Where's 467? 455. And once you hit 455, if it doesn't hold that, it's going to start tumbling down here. Okay, to really close to 4. So on the low end, I think we're going to see the 455. On the high end, what did I say? On the high end is 490. Yeah, 490. So that's my price prediction for AMC. I think there's going to be a big pullback. I think there's going to be more pullback. And I've told people in the past that AMC was going to have a large pullback, and some people kind of doubted me. And I'm not saying that I'm correct in the stock market, but it's just what I feel. I'm like looking at it and I'm listening to the news, and I'm trying to decipher things to see which way AMC is going to go. Plus, I'm looking at the whole market as a whole, because a lot of things be happening in the market, and it affects all the stock. Okay. But like people say, we all feel that AMC is very, very controlled. Like they're holding it and they can do what they want. And it's very possible that it is. But when people try to take it towards the SEC or whoever they want to run this up to about the criminal actions, or all the manipulation in the market, they're going to say, well, can you prove it? And it's very hard to prove, because every place you go to get numbers, they're all different. Like none of them are all the same. They're all different type of numbers. So that's what it is. All right, guys, I got to go. Be smart in the market. Trade how you want to trade. Be your own boss. Don't let no one tell you how to trade, okay? And just be smart, okay? Be mindful of what you're trading and buying. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Take care. Peace.